Hello Geminis, it is Crystal Raven. I am back, yay! Thank you for joining. If you're brand new to my channel, I hope you enjoy the reading. Thank you for all my subscribers, you guys are amazing. Thank you for all the support and everything that you give me, the comments. It really helps me, and I appreciate all of my subscribers and all of my followers, and you guys are just fantastic, and I dream about you guys. I feel the energy. I wake up and I'll hear like certain signs, you know, like Gemini, you gotta do readings for Gemini. You actually were like further down on my list, but this morning it was like do Gemini, so I'm having to do your guys' readings. You guys are so funny. Also, I'm not taking any personals right now. Just to let everybody know that. And third of all, let's see. Oh, so I'm kind of switching up the readings just a little bit because I do that sometimes because the same pattern all the time kind of just gets to me. So to do your overall energy for this time frame, which is going to be for the full moon to the new moon of August, your overall, I mixed the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle and the Good Tarot together. And that is actually what I'm going to be using to do your overall, and then I'll be using the tarot cards to get some deeper clarifiers. Now everybody remember, please, we are working with energy, which means you've gone through this, you're going to go through it, or you've already gone through it, and also the male and female aspects of the card do not play any significance in the real life 3D. It's just energy they're holding, so it could be a man that's, you know, operating in the Queen of Swords type energy is my point, okay? Also, I read from the sign that I'm reading, so if the story's reversed, just flip it, okay? You guys know that I don't. So, let's get into it. Spirits that guide me, angels that protect me, goddesses and my God, thank you so much for being here with me today. Help me give Gemini the reading that they need to hear for this time frame of the full moon to the new moon in August. Thank you so much for everything you give us. Thank you for every trial, tribulation, every confusion, every enlightened moment. Thank you for it all. Because without that, we wouldn't be who we are, and we wouldn't understand you better. So thank you for everything that you give us and everything you take away. Alright guys, let's get an overall couple cards for your month. Well, not your month, but you know, from the time span. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you got 3 cards. So let's see what these say. Alright, so we've got the Metal King, Discipline, Armor, and Boundaries. 37 breaking down to a 10. We got the Lady of the Gift, Generosity, Receiving, Withholding, 20. And then we got the Dragons Duo, Inner Conflict, Morality, and Conscious Choice, 23 breaking down to 5. Woo! Alright, Geminis. So, okay. So far, there has been definitely a choice between 2 different things, okay? And it's almost like you've taken your mask off and you're either being really generous with what you're doing and you're feeding one dragon, or you're in this spot where you still don't understand what you want or where you're going. And so you're being very disciplined, keeping your boundaries up, you're withholding your energy from others because you still don't know what you're wanting, okay? And then there's a third energy that I'm picking up, that there's someone who has definitely put up the boundaries, withholding from someone else. You've made a complete choice to just stop what you're doing and go in a different direction, okay? So those are the energies I'm picking up on with these 3 cards, and we'll see what the tarot has to say about it, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and get the Gilded Tarot out. We're going to get some messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Venus for the time frame of August, the full moon to the new moon. Okay? Give me some messages, Spirit, for Gemini's, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this time period. Alright, Spirit. Some messages for Gemini for this time period, please. Messages for Gemini, thank you. For this time period. Messages for Gemini. For this time period, the August full moon to the August new moon. Thank you. Messages for Gemini, please. You guys are not wanting to talk that much. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini, please. Okay. So what we can see is the Sun, the Hermit, and the Star. 3 major arcanas come out. Okay. So what this is telling me is that there's been an enlightened moment where you're realizing maybe some things even within yourself you didn't like. You're having to go in, find your balance. This is all about balance, finding a balance this month. And maybe that's where there's the discipline and the receiving and withholding. There's a balance of receiving and you know, receiving and withholding from somebody else. And you're having to figure out what that balance is for you, what that means for you in your life, okay? And you're understanding that you're trying to find a passion. You're trying to figure out what it is that you want in your life, excuse me, to bring you balance, okay? What we don't see is the Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Oh, goodness. Okay. So what this is telling me is that you've been maybe a little lost in your everyday, you know, kind of feeling nonchalant about things, not really being, not feeling like you're really being a part of the world. Like, it's like you're going through your movements, you're doing what you need to do, but you're kind of in a daydream headspace where you're trying to figure out what it is you should do, what you shouldn't do. You're trying to cut through the BS, you're trying to cut through the fog, you're trying to cut through the confusion, and trying to see really what it is that you need to be doing. And this is not easy. We're gonna dig deeper. And another thing I'm doing too is I'm going to start showing the bottoms of the decks. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands. All right, and right follow that is the Lovers. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and keep these to the side because at the end I'm going to do like a whole thing now. I've got this new way I want to do these things. So let's get into the spellcasters and see what this is about. Let's see what all this stuff means for you guys. I definitely am picking up on the, you know, just kind of the seclusion, away from everyone to bring your balance back because you realize you're off. And that's your biggest thing is you know you're off. Something's not right. So you're trying to go within yourself and figure out where some cuts can be made, where what you want to keep in your life versus what you want to discard. A lot of purging. I feel a lot of purging. Okay, what's this, Sun? Clarify the Sun, please. Ah, Four of Wands and Death. That's not promising. Let's get the rest of the cards out here so we can see what this is. The Hermit. Hermit. The Hermit. Okay. What's the Star, please? Clarify the Star. Give me just a second, guys, and I'll go through all of it. Give me just a second. Let me get all the cards out. The Star, please. goodness. Okay. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We got strong Leo on here, though. Strong Leo. Four of Cups, please. You're missing someone. It feels. It's like you're missing someone. And there's like truth that's trying to come out. Four of Cups. For Gemini, for this time period, please, Spirit. Four of Cups. Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Hermit. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Okay. Let's look here. Yeah, this is definitely okay. And then this was upside down, and I just flipped it, and it was the Tower, and that went over the Death and the Four of Wands. So, okay, there could be somebody that you were married to, or somebody that you wanted to get married to. That it ended. It just ended, and maybe there was infidelity, maybe there was some things happening that shouldn't have been happening, and that's something that you've been enlightened to. Maybe this is somebody you're dealing with has allowed somebody else to come into their life and you found out about it. There's definitely a soulmate, twin flame type connection with this. But it's almost like I feel like you're leaving a situation because of something that has taken place, but you have a passion somewhere else though anyway. So it's like it's that fighting, the dragons duo, you know, which one are you going to go into? And this star was clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And here comes that Queen of Wands again that we were dealing with there for a few months, where it's like, you know, that's like the ultimate, you know, person that you like, the, how do you say it, like your desires, you know, the most desirable person in your life. You know, you want to have enough strength to go towards that person, maybe even leave your home, leave your situation that you're in. Here, let me see. There we go. Sorry, guys. Just leave the situation you're in with the Four of Wands here, because the Death and the Tower came right after that. So it's like, you know, maybe there was a connection. You thought things were good, but it's not going to work out. You're having to spend some time alone to get the balance, figuring out that you're needing to leave a situation and go towards what you really want. With this nonchalant, the Four of Cups came out the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be a little bit deceiving, you know, not telling 100% the truth, maybe holding back some. I feel like what you're really wanting in your life, what you're really missing, you're not even saying it. You're just thinking about it. You're just in la la land about it, and you're wondering if you should bring down those walls, if you should let down that armor, you should let people in. You're kind of worried about that, on whether you should do that or not. With this Queen of Swords energy, you know, you're really wanting to cut through the bullshit. You're wanting to talk. You're wanting to say what you're feeling. And you know that if you just let this stuff out, it would bring you a complete emotional fulfillment if you just spoke your truth. And double confirmation here with the Hermit, going inward to find your light with the Moon. what's your deepest emotions? What are the things that you feel like you're not completing, that you're not fulfilling? You got 2 nines, things that you want out of your life and things you want to bring into your life, and then the 2 of Pentacles. So you have a decision that is making, you know, the dragon's duel. Which one are you going to feed? That's your two of Pentacles. Which one are you going to feed? Are you going to stay in something that makes you unhappy, or are you going to ride strongly and passionately towards your passions? You know, and it definitely, you know, maybe there is a Leo that kicked you out or something. That's what I'm getting right here too, for some, that maybe there was a Leo in your life that kicked you out. That's done with the relationship. Maybe this person has left you. But there's definitely a confusion on which way to go on this. Like, it's like, do I go here or do I go here? Do I deal with this situation, deal with this situation? Right now, it's like you're just wanting to be within yourself, to find your own balance and to make your decisions on what you really want. And it's like, this is perfect for 2 separate sides. You've got the Ace of Wands and the Lovers on one side. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, beautiful energy. Then you've got the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords on the other side. So it's like, what this is telling me is, by you speaking your mind and finding out what your true emotional fulfillment is, it gives you that passion to go towards what you want. And you show up right here, Gemini. It gives you that fresh spark of passion to go towards what it is that you're wanting. Okay? And what you're wanting is to break free away from the pain. Whatever pain has been holding you stuck, you just want out of that. You just want done with that. It's like, you know, I just want to feel alive again. That's what I'm feeling like. I want to just feel alive again. And it's very difficult to do that when you're having to make decisions that are very difficult to make. So it's like, if you can find your strength to be able to see through some things, see through other people's masks, maybe see through your own masks, and really get down to the moon, to the heart of the matter, to what you're really, really wanting, what you're really trying to hide, what you're really concealing, you'll be able to make your decision. You'll be able to make your choice. You just need to go inward, figure out what it is you're really wanting in life, and then move accordingly on that. So I'm going to give you some angels, gods, and goddesses oracle to kind of help with this, because this is a little bit of a different reading for you, Geminis. I really feel the duality in this read. Like, one part of you wants to just stay and do what you're doing, and another part of you really wants something different in life. And yeah, it's a mixed situation. But you know, I should have known that even from the beginning, because you had the discipline and boundaries, and then you had receiving, withholding, 2 totally opposite energies. And then the dragon duo, the duality of it, right? So I mean, it makes sense that you're fighting with yourself. Give me some messages, please. Give me some messages for Gemini. Maybe some encouragement. Let us know what angels, gods, and goddesses are here. Okay. Alright, so first out is God of Indulgence. It's alright. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. So maybe some of you, you've met someone new and it's making you change your mind about your current relationship, and you're feeling really bad about it. And Spirit's saying, you know, some indulgence, you know, not saying you need to be cheating or anything, but maybe there's other indulgence, you know, but it's just, You know, sometimes we're our own worst enemy, and we can guilt ourselves into believing we're just the most horrible people in the world, and we're not. And God's just saying, you know what, it's okay, take a breath and get back on that horse. Oh yeah, angel of space clearing. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. Yep. Maybe this person from your past came in and you really enjoyed some time, and now you guys aren't a part of each other's life, and you're trying to move forward in whatever you're doing, and you're feeling guilty about it because you feel like you indulged in that. And now they're saying, you know what, it's okay, just clear out your old thought patterns, clear out, your indulgent stuff, and stop beating yourself up. Angel of clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. This one's kind of got a little bit of some nakedness, so we'll do that. Okay, angel of clearing. And then angel of the arts. The artist within you is about to emerge. So, okay, so what I'm getting from this is that once you clear out all of your negativity, you clear out all of your guilt and all of those things, you're going to be able to use that energy in a very artistic way, and it's going to be very beautiful. And it's all third eye on these cards. All the third eye is like lit up, so there's an emphasis on your third eye. Listen to spirit, let spirit help you guide your way, and follow those signs. Okay, you guys are going in a good direction. God's got you. This is really good. You just got to find your strength to move past this. And again, there's different things going on here, so take what's going on with you. You saw the cards laid out, so if that tower means something for you, it means something for you. If it's a specific thing, I'm not picking up on that. I just know that there is a tower that and it could be an enlightened moment. That's all it could be. A tower can be just an enlightened moment. It doesn't have to be like the, earth is falling down. It could be something just as simple as, oh, wait, okay, now I get it. And then you move forward because now you have a deeper understanding, okay? That's all towers can be sometimes. Again, they can also be on the other side and be very upheaving and, things like that. But for right now, this tower isn't it's not an upheaval. It's like figuring out which way you're wanting to really go. You're just figuring it out. Alright guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope this gave you guys some insight, and let me know in the comment section below, and I cannot wait to read you guys here in another probably week and a half for the new moon and beginning of September. So you guys have a wonderful end of the month. Thanks, Gemini. Bye.